Hey, this is Allie from 89.8, your home for the best music. Am I talking to Naomi?
Yes,
How old are you, Naomi?
I'm 9.
Well, Naomi, you are a very lucky little girl because if you can answer one question, you're going to be a finalist for a chance to see the Nutcracker at the Lincoln Center.
Yay!
Now listen carefully. Can you tell me who wrote this song?
It's Peter Ilyich Tchaikovsky. My grandma taught me that.
You've got a very smart grandma, and you're a very smart girl because you're now entered to win those tickets. Keep listening and you'll find out if you won real soon.
Okay, bye. Hello, this is Naomi.
Hi again, Naomi. This is Allie from 89.8 again, and I have some good news for you.
What?
Princess, you are going to see the Nutcracker at the Lincoln Center.
Grandma, we won! We won!
So, who are you going to take with you?
My grandma.
Well, you tell Grandma to make sure you have a great time, okay?
Okay.
Now, put your grandma on the line so we can get her those tickets for you.
Okay, Grandma.
911, what's your emergency? Nah, just kidding. It's me, Jen. I can't answer right now, but leave a message and I'll call you back. Peace.
Hi, Jen. It's me, your husband, remember? I've been thinking a lot lately with everything that's happened, and it just occurred to me how much I miss you. I close my eyes and I can still see you walking down the aisle in that tight white dress. My God, what a body. You used to drive me crazy. Can't believe how young we were. And stupid.
911, what's your emergency? Nah, just kidding. It's me, Jen. I can't answer right now, but leave a message and I'll call you back. Peace.
Hi, it's me again. There's something I wanted you to hear. Listen. It's birds, Jen. After 9 years behind bars, I can't tell you how refreshing that is. I've got to go now. I got some last-minute Christmas shopping to do. But don't worry, you'll see a lot more of me soon. Remember how I used to say even prison couldn't keep us apart? Oh, and I ran into your boyfriend. He says hi. Peace.
What's he doing now?
He's going into a jewelry store.
Oh my God. You know what this means?
It doesn't mean anything.
No grown man goes into a jewelry store at 11 a.m. on a Wednesday.
He's not the affair type, Alex.
Then why the hell are you following him? Hey, Jay, guess who got seats to the game tonight?
You got tickets?
Yeah, Lamar couldn't go, so I was like, who do I know who's a giant Hoops fan?
I'm actually not feeling that well.
Well, you sure? Look out your window.
What the... is that you in the limo?
So how about it? You feeling better yet?
Mom, it's Renee. And I hope you get this message. I'm okay. But I can't get out of Manhattan, and everyone's getting sick. I had to have a couple of drinks to get up the nerve to call you. There's something I wanted to tell you in person, but now I don't know if... I'm gay, Mom. I've always been gay. This is why I came to New York. And Julie isn't my roommate, Mom. Well, she is, but... yeah. I hope you're okay, Mom. And I hope you're okay about this. And that you don't hate me. And that you're okay. I love you, Mom. I love you. Renee, it's your mother. I got your message, and... I know, honey. I've known for a long time, and it's okay. Nothing you could do could stop me from loving you. But Renee, I've seen the news. I'm so worried about you right now. What I need you to do is to be strong for you and Julie. Stay safe and look after each other. I love you, Renee. Call me when you get this. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? I don't suppose anyone can. Not really, not anymore. Not with the city and the state it's in. And my little piece of it, that's what I want to talk about. My neighborhood. My name is Sarah Cardozo, and this is my story. This was a good neighborhood. A nice neighborhood. People looked out for each other when they had troubles. It was that way too, after the green poison first hit, at least for a while. We took care of each other because it was the decent human thing to do. We watched what was going on elsewhere, and we were proud that we weren't like that. At least, we didn't start out like that. Lately, I don't know. People are leaving, they're drifting away. The neighborhood is changing. People are focusing more on taking care of themselves. I don't blame them. There's this feeling in the air, this idea that things can't stay like this forever, and that they're going to get worse before they get better. So I think things are going to get worse real soon now. There we are. I knew something bad was coming. There was a man walking down the street in a hazmat suit with, and I cannot believe this, a flamethrower. Every time he saw a body, he turned to it, and it was horrible. He did that to every dead body, and then, when he saw a girl out looking for food, Elizabeth, the Hirsch girl, he tried to burn her too. Thankfully she got away, but my God, what kind of sicko do you have to be to want to torch a child? Well, the man with the flamethrower isn't alone. They call him and his kind cleaners. How do I know? Because soldiers came marching down my block and announced that the neighborhood, my neighborhood, was under the protection of the Last Man Battalion, and that if we knew what was good for us, we'd behave. Someone asked a few questions, and that's how we found out about the cleaners, and about those nasty Rikers, too. The island's more dangerous than I thought. Okay, there is no explanation for this. None whatsoever. I heard one of those awful cleaners coming down the street and hid in here so he wouldn't see me and decide to set me on fire. Two of those men in the LMB uniforms went out to meet him. They had guns. Guns! And you think they'd tell him to stop, wouldn't you? I mean, the way he's going, he could burn the entire borough down. But what do? They start joking with him. One even lights a cigarette, filthy habit, on the flamethrower, and then the three of them march off together like they're the best of friends. I don't understand it. I just don't. But I'm going to follow them and try to find out what's going on. Okay, I'm following. They're marching back towards that car wash, the one with the fancy new neon sign. I don't think they've seen me, but they've joined up with more soldiers and some of those criminals and a couple more cleaners. They're all laughing and having a good time, which is good for me because they're not looking around to see if anyone's behind them. This is a terrible risk I'm taking. I should just go home right now. I should just run before they notice me. I should...
My name is Sergeant Russell Colfax, and what you are about to hear is the whole unvarnished truth. Why? Because I'm sick of all the goddamn bullshit pussyfooting around that's been going on here, and someone needs to talk plain sense, especially since the top brass seems to have lost their goddamn minds. Listen, I've been with the company for 6 years. Did multiple tours in the sandbox for Uncle Sam before that. Been deployed on 3 continents. Served as a peacekeeper, as a trainer, and as part of a private security detail for the president of some country you probably ain't never heard of. So, I've made my bones. I've been with this outfit through all sorts of shit. But I have never seen anything like what we are doing now. And that ain't a good thing. When we first came to the island, the mission was simple. protect certain buildings and their contents from looters, thieves, and vandals. It was a good clean-up. When those punks came over from Rikers Island, we stopped them in their tracks. I guess they thought it was going to be easy to roll right over us, but we held the line. Taught them a lesson about fighting with discipline, too. And there's the cleaners. Oh my, the cleaners. Crazy, each and every one of them. Gonna burn down the whole city to save it. Dressing up like monster men with bright, shiny bombs strapped to their backs. Yeah, that's a great move, isn't it? We used to pick them off just by shooting the napalm tanks they were wearing and waiting for the explosion. And so obsessive. Try talking to one, and all you get is, burn out the infection. Yeah, nice talking to you too, man. Don't get burned playing with matches. So imagine us, the LMB, last bastion of combat discipline on this island. Professional soldiers from top to bottom. Now, imagine us teaming up with the Rikers and the cleaners. Because that's exactly what we're doing. We're going to be patrolling together, doing joint ops, everything. And I have got to tell you, I don't like it one little bit. Now, the brass says there's a good reason for us to be working with the others out here. They say they've called a truce, maybe even made an alliance, because all of us have gotten screwed, one way or another, by that piece of shit, Aaron Keener. And they say Keener's been spotted on the West Side Piers. And that's why all of us are moving in, to hunt that little bastard down. But man, I just don't get it. We beat those other guys. One group's crazier than a shithouse rat, and the other's a mob with no discipline. What the hell do they have to offer us? You ask me, it's going to be more work keeping them in line than we'll get out of them. If you ask me, it's not worth it. But nobody's asking me, which is typical.